Taurus, I feel like there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation. There is a conversation that needs to be had. This needs to be a deep conversation, or you've already had a deep conversation. This is intimate. There's going to be a lot of bluntness and honesty when it comes down to this, okay? Listen, you got somebody in your energy who is acting awfully childish, okay? Seems to me like they're throwing tantrums and some more stuff, all right? This person really seems to me like they really want to, I don't know, maybe they're pulling their energy back. You know, maybe they're, like I said, throwing a tantrum and they're pulling their energy back. This person is being very unpredictable as well. They never know what they want, or they don't know what they want. They do unreliable things. And also, this person does things just off the cuff, like they got a wild hair, all right? So this situation here, this childish, pulling back energy, being unpredictable, this right here is something that somebody definitely does need to have a heart-to-heart. I do feel like there's love here, okay? There's hearts here. I feel like somebody does want to mend something here. I could be wrong with King of Swords, okay? I'm not always right, y'all. All right, so childish, all right? Maybe something ended. They're damn sure showing up is inconsistent, very flirtatious. They took risks. They took risks with your heart. They're showing up as rebellious. They're not listening to anything, okay? I told you they're having tantrums. Right. Things were supposed to go. Three of Swords is underneath the deck, you guys. So there's a third party. There's some type of interference here. Third party interference. With this unpredictable energy, you could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius so far, okay? Listen, it was supposed to be growth. It really was supposed to be success. There was supposed to be gestation here. Instead, somebody is met with delayed success. They're met with lack of cultivation, lack of gestation. Whereas this person is supposed to be mature, business-minded, stable, materialistic, faithful, dependable, and all this, I feel like this person is for self, all right? I feel like they're the one that is investing in themselves. And this is where all the unpredictability comes from, because you can see them, but at the same time, it's like, okay, so where is this energy for me? And they're acting childish, okay? They want to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, and who they want to do it with, okay? Let there be no misunderstandings about that shit, okay? Definitely need to have a heart-to-heart, because honestly, Taurus, either you have cut this person off, and very cutthroatly so, or you are planning on it, because there's a lot of manipulation that is going on in this energy. It's starting not to make sense, okay? The relationship, the situation, somebody's like, make it make sense, okay? I feel like you're analyzing it. I feel like you're becoming detached. The law may be here, okay, with King of Swords. But nonetheless, we got some serious ass power struggles going on here, okay? And it feels to me like this person is not working with you, okay? It's almost like they're working against you. And there's love here, like I said, okay? So let me just kind of see a little bit here, what I can see before we get into the read. Holy Spirit. Heart to heart. Taurus needs to have a conversation, communication, heart to heart, Holy Spirit. Somebody's showing up as a narcissist, okay? So look, they might be love bombing you. They might be, you know, triangulating you. Give me more. Lies, okay? Holy Spirit, give me more. Definitely lying to you. Right in your face. Yeah, they got a very strained relationship with the truth here. And this person is for everybody, okay? This person's warehouse, work, hard hat. You know, the people that be working on the freeways with those reflective vests, something to that degree, okay? Or even working in, like, you know, maybe trucking or something like that. Tell me about this here, King of Swords, okay? Somebody's about to cut somebody's ass off, all right? It's just that simple. Right. See, somebody is saying goodbye. Taurus, I feel like you're on the verge of saying goodbye. The only reason why I feel like on the verge is because there's a lot of love here. And this person definitely does have the key to your heart, okay? So it's almost like I want to say goodbye, but damn, I'm fucked up over you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I need for you to get right. So this person is childish, okay? They're very childish, y'all. They want things their way. They're pulling their energy back. They're going to want some forgiveness, okay, you guys? They're going to want to be saying, I'm sorry, all right? Give me a little bit more. Or you have forgiven this person. They're sorry for the lust that they have in their heart, okay? Because they damn sure got a lust problem. So that's one of the things they're going to be sorry for. Tell me about this in and out, inconsistent. Yeah, they done violated you, okay? It's just that simple. They done violated your boundaries. And this right here has made somebody very, very sad, okay? So this person is showing up as very unpredictable. Unpredictable, Holy Spirit. Unpredictable. Yeah, warning, okay? I want you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. This is what they're telling you, okay? I want you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. But they're unpredictable, though. Tell me about what's going on with this here investing. Investing in what? Definitely has a desire for you. Listen, somebody has a lack of respect, okay, you guys? Definitely a sex addiction, all right? So, we got a situation to whereas there is love here. Somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart, an honest conversation with somebody who is not very honest. With somebody who likes to love bomb. They like to triangulate. They like to lie. They like to, you know, do what narcissists do, okay? I mean, really, honestly, this person don't really, narcissists don't really give a fuck, okay? For real, for real. But it's almost like that, though. It's almost like having a conversation with somebody who don't give a fuck, okay? I do see where you want to say goodbye. Problem is that there is somebody that has the key to your heart. This person is definitely wanting some type of forgiveness. It got something to do with their lustful ways, okay? I feel like this person has made you sad because they have violated you over and over again, okay? Violated your boundaries, violated your mind, you know, the way you think. This is a warning here, okay? This unpredictable person is very unpredictable, okay? They're saying, I want you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life, all right? The problem is that they don't got no respect. They disrespectful as hell, okay? And they do desire you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. Taurus, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. You guys, I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. Shout out my VIPs, my day ones, my chat with Nikki, and my regulars. Join Train to Go, you guys. You guys get to pre-watch videos. That is my lowest tier. It supports the channel and it helps me come to you more. It is $4.99 and it is worth every single dime. I would love to have you. There are other tiers as well, Taurus, all right? There are tiers. I don't know exactly what the tiers are right now. I can tell you one thing, that there's one tier that you can get a free read, well, a read once a month because you're going to be paying for it in the membership. So, but anyway, it's worth it because that particular price is way lower than what my prices are, okay? And then on top of that, I'm only reading for Train to Go, my regulars, and my chat with Nikki and my VIPs, okay? So with that being said, hit the thumbs up button. I know you guys will. I love you guys to life. YouTube is listening. We are very happy that they are, you guys. And remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. That time is coming up, okay? Sunday, I will be making the announcement. So you guys go back to your comments. I'm going to make the announcement, and then I'm going to let you guys know through your comments, okay? So the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, cross watcher, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. And that's exactly what we're expecting in this read. We're expecting truth, okay? So with that being said, there's a heart-to-heart conversation, Holy Spirit, that your sons, your daughters need to have. You guys got to get on the same page. King of Swords is here again. You got a promiscuous ass individual who's buck wild and do what they want to do. I understand that you love them. You may be getting love messages. King of Swords is on the fence. So that lets me know that you haven't made your mind all the way up yet. It is some shit they still can say. It is some shit they still can do. To whereas it's like, okay, I won't cut you off right now, okay? Listen, this person is definitely serious about love messages. However, they're coming across as a page. Keep that in mind, okay? This person is very promiscuous, you guys. This is a natural born leader. This person is go mode, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somewhere in the chart. This person definitely is investing in something, okay? Holy Spirit, what is their money going to? What are they investing in? Their money in their, what they're investing is in their buck wild ass behavior, okay? They just out here like this. Like I said, they're rebellious. They're intense, okay? They're flirtatious. Tell me, King of Swords. Somebody's very manipulative. Quick to lie. Quick to manipulate, all right? And somebody is about to be quick to cut somebody's ass off here. Yeah, because somebody is tired of this shit. Somebody does not want this energy anymore. They're reluctant to it. It's just that simple, all right? Some of you guys has already cut them off. Some of you guys, you're damn sure you're right there on the precipice, okay? The reason why, and here go another message with a lying ass. So you done got a lying ass message on top of everything else. They're showing up as pages, y'all, okay? They're not showing up as a king, not showing up as a queen, not showing up as an emperor, not showing up as empress. They ain't even showing up as a freaking knight, okay? They're showing up as a page, all right? I need you to keep that in mind, all right? Listen, they're reckless. They're ruthless. They're roguish. They're toxic. They're toxic, fearless in their toxicity. They may have even popped off at you here recently, okay? Right, and they like to hide shit on top of everything else. Right. They just want their comforts. That's all they care about. They only care about their 9 of cups, okay? Listen, they like to cast illusions and delusions, misconceptions, and hide information over, you know, over someone here. They're childish, okay? They pulled their energy back because they're not getting what they want. Listen, this is a burden to you. You're tired of dealing with this shit. You're tired of babysitting a grown motherfucker, okay? For real, for real. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Thank you. Person to put 10 knives in your back. You already know. You done found out all the information you need to know about this person in order to make a move. You know about the betrayal. You know about the dishonesty. You know about the third party situations. You know about their temper. You know about them stomping around and slamming shit. You know about all this, okay? You know about how they left you for dead. You know about how they betrayed and deceived you. Right, and had you in a self-imposed prison or jail, had you in locked up mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, possibly did some type of magic, okay, to have you bound up like this. Also, you guys, anxiety, okay, powerlessness, helplessness. They worked hard to do this shit, okay? Holy Spirit, right. Worked hard to have you in a third party situation. Yep, sure did. Okay, the lies they told in order to get to that person. Oh, wow, I just heard that. Walking in the direction, this person may be in jail right now, or the hospital, or they may work for one of those areas. Listen, y'all not gonna get the truth out this person. This person likes to hide shit. It's just that simple, okay? They're having money problems. They're acting as if they can't give you any money. There go Nick, y'all. That's your confirmation. They're acting like they can't give you no money. They got some money to give. They're having money problems, but nonetheless, they got some money to give, okay? Right. They're in devil behavior, so they're addicted to something. You guys, they got serious as addictions. For some of them, I'm hearing overdose. They have overdosed before, or they're overdosing now. Something like that. They've been through an overdose type of situation. Definitely AANA. But drugs definitely heavy. Sex addictions heavy as well. But definitely bondage and manipulation. Tell me about this unpredictable person. Right. They're going through it. Okay. They're going through it. They're tweaking, y'all. They're tweaking. Because they're out here acting single and abundant, which they're lying. All right. They got several people. Give me more. What are they tripping off of? They're tripping off you being closed off guard and resistant to them. That's what they're tripping off of. They're tripping off how, there you go, Taurus, sitting on your throne. Tripping off how you're not fixing to be dealing with this. You're not fixing to be dealing with no lying ass person. Somebody who's sitting up here betraying you, having you in third party situations. This person always got a backup plan. Listen, you already know that this person is with you and sitting up here probably talking to 2-3 other people in case shit don't work with you. They got, you know, plan B and plan C. This is how they are. And now they're worried that you're closed off guard and resistant. Yes, they're investing in something. Investing in a way somebody to give to their ass. So they sitting up here spitting plenty game. They're ineffective, okay? You guys, they're inept. It's just that simple. They may be older, but they act like a child, a straight grown toddler. They're ineffective. What's going on? Could be your husband, your wife. You love them. They love you. They ineffective than a motherfucker, though. And there go their little punk-ass pinnacle to give you, okay? Yeah, they look at you as an opportunity. They feel like you ain't going nowhere. The reason why is because, you know, you've been here. I see where they know that you love them. Vice versa, puzzle pieces. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that I love a cross-watcher just like I love Taurus. If this is a Taurus that's done this to you or this is your energy, please go down there in the comment section. Let me know. I'm very interested to know energy interchanges, and you will be helping me out an awful lot. Cross-watcher. And yes, you too can take part in the free read. All right. Just be subscribed. Okay. So we have Cancer here. Okay. Anywhere in the chart, y'all. Anywhere in the chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. What is this? Yeah. You got kids with this person, family with this person, was married to this person, is married to this person, baby mom, baby dad, something like that. All right. Let's run it back. Yeah, this person be throwing all kinds of tantrums. They definitely want to send you a message, though. Definitely. But it's like, fuck a message. We really do need a heart-to-heart conversation. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're feeling. Holy Spirit. And that's even, for some of you, that's there. Right. And this conversation should have been happened a long time ago. Okay. It's been a long time that this conversation has been needed to been had. Okay. And when I say long time, I'm talking long time. Okay. I'm not talking about like a week. All right. I mean, it could have even been, you know, maybe a year. Okay. But nonetheless, somebody wants to get clear on these love messages. Somebody wants to get clear on where somebody stands and what changes that needs to be made. Because somebody here truly does admire and love someone here. Right. But somebody's thinking about how somebody is a ho-ho out here. Somebody is thinking about what they're going to do about this person and their lies and manipulation. Yeah, in their third-party situations. Somebody's thinking. I don't know if you're going to be able to get over that. I don't know if you guys are going to have a hard time about this. Husband, what's the outcome? There you go. Devil energy. I don't even need to look at the other card. Listen, this is somebody, baby mom, baby dad, husband, wife, that is sitting up here that have chose the dark side, okay? They chose the dark side. They got a devil whispering in their ear, and that's exactly what they're doing. Tell me about King of Swords. Because this is cut off, okay? Somebody's like, you know what? We have come to the end of the road, all right? With your bullshit. Okay. They want to spin the block, definitely. They look at you as a blessing. They look at you as stable. And listen, they want to sit up here and goddamn blindside somebody again. Holy Spirit, well, tell me how they want to blindside Taurus. Conflict and friction. They can't help it, y'all. They can't help it. Okay? They can't. Out here acting single. Childish as hell. It's a grown-ass toddler. Okay, Eight of Wands is here, but it's in reverse. So, look, even if they do talk, like I said, it's full of lies. Virgo towards Capricorn, it's full of lies, even if you guys are talking. Or you guys might not be talking with Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody possibly is at a distance. What's going on with this person? Something's changing. Something's definitely changing. Karma or something's changing. This person is definitely working hard on something. They're definitely they're definitely working hard. They want their stuff to come. Listen, they don't have clarity on which way they want to go, you guys. I told you they're childish. I told you that. Tell me more. Right. They're ho-ho out here. It's just that simple. What are they doing? They're a finesser. Doing what finessers do. They're manipulating. Okay? So what's the outcome? Because Wheel of Fortune is already here for their ass. All right? The outcome is death. All right, you guys? All right. So they're in and out. They're adventurous. They like to take risks with people's heart and shit. Yeah, they're free-spirited. They're rebellious. They're inconsistent. They move at Swiss speed. Okay? And they're chaotic. They're acting like they want to bring peace. Somebody built walls here. There is boundaries here that's not meant to be crossed here. Somebody is reluctant to change here. This person is showing up as Seven of Swords. They're showing up as a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake. Okay? Who has already betrayed somebody here, who is living in devil energy. All right? 14, 13, 4. Right. Yeah. Tell me a little bit more. There you go. I told you this person liked to betray people. I told you that this mug got a devil in their ear and they listen to him. I told you that this person can't stop with the third party situations. I told you that. All right. So, they like to betray. They're unpredictable. Money on the fence. You might be married to them. They don't come home. They got all kind of reasons. They say they love you, but that's on the fence too. They don't show compassion nor empathy, but I guarantee you what, they're quick to seize moments in certain things that's very unpredictable. They're driven to succeed and doing toxic shit. What's going on, Holy Spirit, with this? For your sons, your daughters. Right. Driven to succeed, to be strong, okay? And getting with other people. Choosing other individuals, okay? So what's going on? What's the problem? Outcome. Somebody's going to have to think about this. Because they like to have other people. Listen, it's in their DNA, okay? They're investing in something. Holy Spirit. Reckless again. Knight of Wands. Inconsistent. In and out. Rebellious. The moon to the star, they wishing. They doing, y'all, listen, I don't really, first of all, I don't know how they feel like they're going to be blessed. Even though I feel like the lies, the dishonesty, and the deceit has worked for them to a certain degree. But this shit is about to get shut down, okay? Because they've been getting away with it for way too long. Holy Spirit, is it going to get shut down? Right. See, somebody's faith is on 10. They fucked with somebody here who is, there you go. Closed off, guarded, and resistant. Energy, not just you. Energy, period, is fixing to be closed off, guarded, and resistant to them. And they ass is fixing to be in hangman. They got away with it too long. For some of you, this is a person that never gets in trouble. This is a person that always gets out of shit, okay? Well, listen, the chickens is fixing to come home to roost for their ass, okay? I just need you to know that. Right, because they all these little secrets and shit they got that they always overcome. All this third-party situation that they sit up here and invest in that causes all type of fights and arguments with people, jumping on out here, lying and carrying on, starting up new love, romance, threesomes, third-party situations, bam, poverty, misfortune, loss, adversity, scandals, disgrace, STD, okay? That's what they got to look forward to. That's their future. All right, so let's see here. If you guys are still here with me, give me black, white, blue hearts. Black, white, blue hearts. That's going to let me know several things, you guys. It's going to let me know, one, that you are engaged in the channel, that you do, that you are enjoying the content. And it's also going to let me know that you want a free read, okay? Hit that thumbs up button. Because really, to be honest, I'm about to tell y'all something. Unless I get a certain amount of likes on my videos, I don't even choose from the ones that I don't have as many likes on that video, okay? For the free reads. So hit that like button. I choose from the ones that I have the most likes on the video, okay? I choose free read winners of the videos that I have more likes on, okay? That's the secret, y'all. I don't know why I guess it's the retrograde. Just letting them just. Okay, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus is here on deck with Wheel of Fortune that will be serving out karma for their ass. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. Virgo and Gemini, Scorpio is here. They're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake. Okay? That's what they are. Who is reluctant to change. Virgo is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. They choose other people. Okay? Aquarius, Cancer, and Hangman. Their ass is in stagnation and in limbo. Okay? Run that back one more time. Definitely need a heart-to-heart conversation. Definitely. Somebody need to get on the same page. But the thing about it is that this person, they're sitting up here not really... It's like they listen, but they're not hearing. Or they're hearing, but they're not listening. Is that better? Heart-to-heart, Holy Spirit, for your sons. Yeah, so you guys can get a motivated beginning going on. If you guys can get on the same page, you will definitely have a motivated beginning. But I don't know, because you're going to have to get over this energy of Ten of Swords. That's something you can't unfeel. That's something you can't unsee. That's something you can't unhear, okay? They have betrayed you. They want to come back with the Six of Cups. So it's a possible reconciliation here. Right. They're driven to succeed, okay, you guys? They want to come back. They definitely want to have a conversation. I don't know how heart-to-heart it is, but they definitely do. Right, because they see you as abundance. That's why. Right, and they're definitely going to be seasoned moments. So get ready for your messages. And also get ready to make up your mind up if you're going to be doing this King of Swords or not. Because honestly, I feel like, damn, King and Queen of Swords here. So this could be your husband, your wife, or they could be married to somebody else. Baby mom, baby dad. You're finding out truth. Four of Swords, you're falling back. You need recuperation. You need time to think about the truth that you're finding out. Taking forever. You guys have been together for a long time, or been off and on for a long time. This has been a burden. Ten of Wands. All right, so tell me what the outcome is for this heart-to-heart. They want to come back. Seven of Cups. Got a lot of options here. I don't know, Taurus. Maybe you're saying I'm not none of your fucking option. But they got a lot of them. What's the issue here? Something is going to change here with this Ten of Wands. What's going to change? The Major Arcana. Queen of Coins. What else? What is she doing? King of Swords. You're cutting this motherfucker out. It's just that simple. At the end of the day, you're going to end up doing it. It may take a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, but you're going to do it. Childish. When it's good, it's good. They know how to show love. What are they doing, Holy Spirit? Besides being immature and childish. For your sons. Your daughters. They're being promiscuous, y'all. They're spreading their love around, okay? Give me more information on this childish person. Yeah, they got all the sense. They think they know more than you. Third party situations like a mug. Right. Told you. They got all the sense and they think they know more than you. Because they like to cast illusions and delusions, misconception, and hide information. That's why. So what's the outcome in this? Three of Cups, third party situations, gathering, socializing. Somebody is not interested in this. Third party interference, family members and friends, condoning behavior. Tell me about this in and out, inconsistent. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not getting their wishes granted. Four of Wands. This is somebody who you definitely do love. They're married to somebody else or you're married to them. One or the other. Baby mom, baby dad. What is this? Oh, Star in reverse. Y'all, they ain't gonna have no blessings. Their blessings are hindered. Of course, when you get act up in this type of energy. Yeah, see? Told you they was reckless and fearless and toxic. Y'all, they got a drug problem. Holy Spirit, what's the problem? What's the issue? Outcome, whatever. Right. Somebody got a family with this person. I don't know. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, Six of Swords. They're reluctant to change, all right? Even for the family, even for the ones that matter to them, they still are reluctant to change. All right, they're unpredictable. Love is here. They damn sure do love you. But they're just unpredictable. And they're wild. Hurtful in reverse. Could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. They could be under spiritual attack. Give me more. Two of Swords. They're closed off guard and resistant to you so many times, it's not even funny. That's because they're in and out. They're rebellious. They're flirtatious. They're with someone else. And they're tripping. Something went on. Something happened. They're worried about something. They're frantic. Maybe that you're going to find out about this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius possibly. Who else is here? So they don't want you to find out about this Gemini, this Taurus, this. Give me a second. I'm about to tell you who here. Who they don't want you to find out about. That they love it on too. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Now, I don't want you to know about that Aquarius, do they? Sagittarius. I don't want you to know about the Sagittarius either. They don't want you to know about this Cancer. Yeah. All right, so what's the problem? Because now you do. Problem is they're a ho-ho. That's what's the problem. They're a finesser. So what are they investing in? They're investing in a whole nother love or relationship. They don't want you to know about that Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus either. But they're investing in a whole nother dynamic. Right. And they're fighting and arguing. Or they're fighting themselves, one or the other. What else, Holy Spirit? Intimidation, bullying. This person may be volatile. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're going to have to throw up your boundaries here. Yeah. Damn sure is invested in a lover situation. They jump from people to people. It's just that simple. And they don't have a problem with traveling back and forth to do it. Traveling may be what they do. They may work for the jail or hospital, or they go in the jail or hospital, or they're in jail or in the hospital. But they always start new beginnings, and they're always hitting towers. Something is always fucking wrong, okay? Always. So, yeah, you're going to have to decide on what you're going to do. For some of y'all, y'all done already decided what you was going to do. Some of y'all's like, shit, I done already took the trash out, Nick. For real, for real. All right. So, we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Taurus is here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They done stabbed you in your back so many times, it don't even make no damn sense. Cancer. And always getting back with them. There's some of you guys, this is like rotation. Y'all get back together. Break up. Get back together. They always have options. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Supposed to be your husband, your wife, twin flame, soulmate connection, baby mom, baby dad, Aquarius. It would have been perfect if this person knew how to act right. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, it would have been perfect if this person knows how to act right. They just don't. They know how to act right. They just won't. That's what that is. So let me give you guys some letters. This could be yours, your name, their name, third party's name, the 25th party's name. Because honestly, you guys, I hate to tell you this, but They serious about spreading themselves around, okay? Like, for real, for real. They're serious about this shit. And can't nobody tell them anything. They get upset when they get caught, okay? They're mad at other people when they get caught. They got a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. Always, all right? There's always somebody waiting in the winds for their ass. Because they know they're going to fuck up. That's why. I'm going to tell you that right now. The reason why they do this is because they know they're going to fuck up. So they got to have somebody on the side. They got to have somebody that's, you know, on deck. For when something messes up with one. There's another one waiting. This is a sorry motherfucker right here. B is here. L is here. S is here. K is here. O is here. E. I. Q. R. I. F. Y. D. R. A. L. S. I. O. And J. All right, B, up underneath the deck. J, O, I, S, L, A, R, D, Y, F, I, R, Q, I, O, E, K, S, and L. Hopefully, and B is underneath the deck. Hopefully, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Taurus, cross watcher. It's always a pleasure. I love you guys.